I am having such a great time here this week. This place is so much fun. I can't wait to get on the splash zoner. I heard they have this giant bucket full of water that randomly dumps on people while they wait in line.
Well, I'm looking forward to the splash zoner also. Maybe not the random soaking part, but you know what, Brady? Fun is great, but it's really just for a passing moment. Joy is a much more important thing.
There's a difference?
There's a big difference. Fun and happiness depend on the situation, like where we are now. But joy, real joy, comes from knowing that your sins are forgiven and that you're going to heaven when you die. Do you think you're good enough to go to heaven?
To heaven? Well, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think I've done more good things than I've done bad.
You know, I used to think I was good enough. I worked hard, did nice things for people, even went to church every Sunday. But then someone showed me from the Bible that I was wrong. I wasn't good enough, and I could never be.
Never?
That's right. Never. Just like everyone, I had disobeyed God over and over, and there was absolutely nothing I could do to fix it. And you know what that meant? I was going to hell.
You mean?
That's right. That's exactly what I mean. Talk about feeling hopeless. It was awful.
Then what happened?
Well, then the good news. My pastor explained Jesus died for my sins and he rose from the dead. He paid my penalty so I could be free. And all I had to do was admit that I had broken God's laws and turn away from my sins and trust in Jesus to save me.
So that's what you did?
You better believe it. And so now I'm part of God's forever family. And it gives me so much joy that I just want to jump and shout.
Tony, you might want to look up. Do you still have joy?
You know what? I sure do.
Really? Being a part of God's family is that good?
Yes.
Huh. Well, this week has really made me think. Why don't we do the splash zone later? Because I'd really like to know how can I join God's family?
I am so glad you asked. Come on, let's talk.